Ireland at the moment, apparently, and they've obviously gone out for like a very, very short little holiday thing. But you know, obviously it's a theme park, so Harvey's going to have a great time regardless. Yeah, I wasn't invited on this one, but that's okay. I'm actually very okay with having not been invited on this one, as I think if I were to have gone on this one, I would have been moody the whole time, because I'm just a bit tired at the moment, and also they left at like 4 a.m. this morning, so fuck that noise. And poor Harvey, I mean, both of us have been dealing with loads of shit coming through work-wise that we've had to sort out, a lot of it very last minute, which, because this is the thing, like we're us two, we're not opposed to work, we love work, it's our favourite thing, we enjoy doing it, we enjoy our jobs, but when everything comes through at one go, and we're like, yo, we are only 2 people at the end of the day, and we're dealing with like genuinely about 10 different relatively major projects, it's like, guys, help us here one at a time. Like, but you can't say that to everyone, because everyone is sometimes coming from different projects. So yeah, just to explain our recent like chaos and frustrations, that's where we're at. Are you going to Wimbledon? I'd love to go to Wimbledon. I was actually I was chatting to one of the guys at Barclaycard when we went to the summertime ball, and he actually said it would be great to get you down to Wimbledon. I don't know what's gonna happen from that, whether anything will, but you know, maybe they'll reach out towards the end of it, get us down, who knows. Maybe it won't happen. I'll be fine either way, because these things, if they're meant to happen for you, they'll happen, and if they're not, you just crack on with it, whatever you've got going on. So but yeah, no, Wimbledon does look cool. I must admit, I've not been following it that much this year. I did actually last year, weirdly, when Alcaraz was having his moment. Yeah, it looks interesting. What is a fun piece of information is about Christian Horner getting booted from Red Bull. That was a bit of a shock. I'm actually overall not shocked, because he's done a shit job over the past few years, but he was ingrained into Red Bull. You couldn't really see anyone else but him being there, if you know what I mean. But yeah, it is a bit mad. I'm yet to like find out all the info on it, but wild. Someone just cleaned a microwave. Well done, you. Cornwall was wonderful, thank you. Yeah, we got some cool content. We're in this £3 million house, which was just fucking crazy. And by the way, not necessarily saying that you guys will win this, I just want to say that, but you guys actually will have a chance, a slight chance, because that's how these raffles work. I don't want to like encourage you guys to gamble, whatever, but there is a chance of you winning that £3 million house. I'm not even joking. Shit like that is crazy to me, where they're just like, do you know what, instead of having one person pay the flat price, let's have everyone chip in a little bit and give it to one person for the small ticket price. Because they probably do it for like, I actually don't know what the ticket prices are. My best guess would be like something like £1 a ticket. It might be 2, it might be 5, who knows. But I know that ticket prices for said raffle will be on the lower side, obviously. And then yeah, you could walk away with, the actual thing is £3 million house and 250k cash. What the fuck? Like, talk about winning the lottery. I'm not allowed to win it, is the annoying thing. I can't enter. So if one of you does win the house, can we figure out some kind of like split? I'm kidding, it's fine. Whoever wins, they'll be happy in their ridiculous view house. It was so crazy. Even when I walked in, and I don't like the beach, the sea. It's not real, obviously. I don't like any of that stuff. However, you just cannot in any way shit on that view. Like, waking up, it's just ridiculous. I actually should have laid in the bed. I didn't lie in the bed, but probably because I had my shoes on the whole time. But yeah, some fun stuff happened. We actually made a really good video. I know it's gonna, when we post that video, obviously ads are always gonna seem like ads, but we always want to make sure that it's not like just us going, here's an ad read, blah, blah, blah. So we try and make it actually entertaining, so at least you guys benefit in some way from us posting an ad on our pages. But it's got to be done. It's got to be done. And what a brand to be working for as well. Amaze, they do some crazy shit. So Sadie, I know you just said you can't afford tax on a 3 million house. First of all, Sadie, you can't have it. I'm pretty sure Americans can't enter, or anyone outside the country. But second of all, that 250k cash is for that purpose, basically, of like people potentially not being able to afford the taxes, whether they need to pay someone to resell the house for them if they don't actually want the house, like just cash in on the money overall, which honestly probably is smart. But like, also, if you do want that phenomenal house, then like have the phenomenal house. Did you get any fan mail? We do have fan mail. I think I'm gonna have to wait because a fair few of them are pretty massive. I'll go back and check for any smaller ones, because we've got a few back there, and I'll open any of the smaller ones, and if they're addressed to me, then I'll open them. But there are some that I probably can't do. There's a bunch in the porch as well. One that I saw was just for Harvey and Tilly, so rip me. But I've had a lot for me recently, to be fair, so I can't really complain. I mean, I could try and see if I can get Tills in, but honestly, guys, I don't know. I'm gonna put my AirPods on charge. They just flashed up on my phone as low battery. Mr. Cool, I feel for you. Doesn't it get lonely always meeting someone new? Mr. Fine, so divine. Bum, 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 bum. To be fair, Leo would probably come in. Yeah, let me give him a text. I'm gonna have to do it through the laptop. I got Pringles fingers now. Hold up. Sorted. Let me give Leo a text. The disappointment. Why isn't he coming up? There we go. Oh no, he is such a disappointment because I can't even text that. I have to find his fucking email. His phone doesn't work. Fancy going to studio and live. Oh, thank you so much, Bev. Okay. Yeah, and it's a slightly earlier live today, I must admit, because I've got Aiden coming around in a bit, and I just want to hang out with him, catch up. Haven't in a while. It was lovely catching up with Casey the other day as well. Who, oh my god, I forgot how much energy that boy has. But like, to a point of, because obviously for you guys that have been around for years, you'll know that me and Harvey had fuck tons of energy when we were kids, and we just wouldn't shut up. That was like our whole thing. And obviously Casey was pretty much the exact same, and that's why we got along so well. Casey has stayed at that level, whilst me and Harvey are now like, sort of, you see the more adulting effect has hit us of like real world stuff, and we're sat there like, basically knackered because we just had what happened to us last week happen. He's their bundle of energy, just buh, 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 buh. And me and Harvey are like, yep. Oh my God, Casey, shut up, yep. But like, it was still so lovely to actually catch up and talk about, you know, what we've all been doing over the years and stuff like that. But he's got so much energy, it's unreal. I'm not even being mean to Casey, because it's not, that wasn't even a diss. That was just like me painting out what it was for you guys, because you will, I did do some filming, and this is sort of what I was going to apologise about, is there's not loads. So I don't know whether the Casey vlog is going to be one within itself, or if it's going to have to be paired with what we did in Cornwall, because I filmed that as well. But after having like edited them down, there is actually potentially a video in the Casey one, and then there is also potentially a separate video in the Cornwall vlog one. Look who we got. This guy, the man, the myth, the legend, the one we can rely on. Not Tilly.
Did you text her?
I didn't text Tilly. No, I didn't even bother. That's the thing. I was like to them, I was like, I'll text Leo because he's actually kind and will, you know, have a chat for a bit. But Tilly would just probably send a middle finger emoji and throw up in my pillow or something, because that's the treatment I'm getting from her at the moment. Yeah. But she has been extra mean recently, hasn't she? And I'm not dissing her. Don't fucking clip this up and post it and expect for her to be angry at me. I'm not. She just has been mean to me recently, and I'm trying to like avoid it and be as nice to her as possible. And like there's no like actual beef. I just think she's really tired at the moment, and you know, has loads of school stuff and a bunch of extracurricular stuff as well. But then we're trying to get, you know, our job done, and I don't want to pressure her too much, but it's like when it gets to things of me, you know, explaining everything that we're going to do. So for the training video, for example, and then admittedly for Tilly, it wasn't just Tilly, it was both Harvey and Tilly came to it completely unprepared, and I was like, guys, I fucking gave you all of this information yesterday to look over. You didn't do any of it. And then I had a bit of a go at both of them, and then Tilly, she was not having it. She just snapped at me. I was like, oh, guess I'll carry on then. Doing my thing. But yeah, how are you?
Yeah, not bad. Picked my car up from the MOT.
You did indeed. I took you there, 250. That's not bad, you know.
It was lower than it was meant to be as well, because they thought they were going to have to something to do with wheel alignment. So they told me like 339 before, but it was 270 in the end.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
Anything else exciting been going on for you? Any luck on the job finding?
Yeah, a little bit.
You don't have to dox what job you're getting, just like...
No, yeah. I'm catering for a wedding on Saturday, and I got...
Okay.
That's just like a one-off, but I got one of the promotional agencies that I applied to, so...
what do they do?
Just like hand out flyers and shit. Mm-hmm. And whatever other events might come up locally, like...
That'll do for a summer job, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough. You could potentially, though I know a lot of festivals do it on like a volunteer basis, where they then give you a ticket to the festival.
I did apply to one of them as well, but I've not heard back from it.
So as in, would you just take the free tickets to the festival, or would you want to be paid?
I'd probably rather be paid, but yeah.
Because a lot of people do it on a basis where they'll do a day's work and then they get the other 2 days off and in the festival.
Well, I think what I actually applied for is different to that. It's like setting up the festival. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there is that as well.
It was like you need to have a driver's license, and you know, we'll make sure you're comfortable like driving a van or whatever, but just like transporting stuff. But again,
it's also interesting to me because I've never had a normal job. I don't know if I've had this conversation properly with you before, but genuinely the closest thing that me and Harvey have ever got to a normal job was when we worked for Man United, which sounds ridiculous.
And that was what, when you were like 15?
It might have been. Yeah, no, it probably was 15 actually. Yeah. And no, I think it was year 10. Because you do work experience in year 10 and then GCSE's year 11. So yeah, I probably would have been 15. I think it was over the summer of year 10 to year 11. But yeah.
But that was still kind of like socials.
No, yeah, and that was the thing. We were doing a bunch of filming, but also, and again, for a lot of people in here, so when me and Harvey did work for United, I know you've heard this 50 times, so apologies, but we went to this at the Etihad. They were running a disability football tournament, which was just phenomenal for multiple reasons. And with these kids, they did a tournament. Me and Harvey sort of helped out, just facilitated all of it, made sure everyone was in the right place. And then afterwards, for some reason, the foundation team asked me to write an article about the event. And I was like, all right, I've never written an article in my life, but I can certainly give it a go. They asked I can't actually remember what they asked Harvey to do, but I am going to bait him out here, because whatever they did ask him to do, he didn't do. He was such a shit worker for them. He didn't want to do any of the like admin-y stuff. So he was like, nah, I don't want to do that. I'm like, Harvey, this is work. You can't just say no if you don't want to do it. This is not how work experience works. You got to crack on and do it. I didn't really want to do the article, but I was like fine with it. So I cracked on, did that, and at the end of it, they were like, this is sick. We're going to make a few tweaks and then we're going to publish it if that's okay. I was like, yeah, cool. And so it was on Man United's official website for a decent amount of time, stayed on the foundation page for ages. I don't think it's there anymore, unfortunately, because it literally was like 7 years ago. But yeah, I got an article published on Man United's website, which is pretty cool.
I actually hadn't heard that story.
Did you not know that?
No.
I thought I had said that before.
I don't know anything about...
At the bottom it says, published by Max Mills. Harvey didn't get his name on it or anything, because I think he was meant to help me with the article as well, but again, he didn't, and they saw that he didn't, and then he had his own task to do, which, like I say, he just didn't do. And I was looking at him like, you are so lucky we have this job, because you would never be able to get a fucking real job with his attitude. But don't worry, he's switched up now. He's a much better worker now. Ish.
I knew there was no way that you were going to give him a genuine compliment.
No, I wasn't going to be completely nice. Yeah. People are requesting Beth for potatoes. Beth, save your fucking money. It's not worth it. I promise. I appreciate it, but like, I don't need to be a potato. Genuinely.
I don't understand.
Beth will come in, and do you know what it feels like at this point? It feels like Beth just goes, he's live, but don't really care about the live. I'm just going to come in for 5 minutes, make him a potato, and then dip. Because like, she barely says anything as well. Like, she says, okay, to be fair, maybe I miss it half the time, because there's so many fucking comments go, there you go, there was one. She says, I don't believe you. She will come in, make me a potato for a bit, and then just leave.
Right.
That's what I'm convinced she's doing. But do you know what the potato is? Have you seen the gift?
I think so.
Yeah. But yeah, Beth, you are discouraged from doing that. Though I can't stop you from doing anything. It's a free country. But what is that? Thank you, Holes. Blimey. Nice flowers. Oh, that was what we were going to do. Not necessarily going to, unfortunately, though a lot of this does look exciting, Leo, we're not going to open all this big stuff yet.
Alright.
I just know that there are some smaller things. Yeah. There's these two. They don't actually fill me with much confidence, I'll be honest. But
okay.
Sorry to shit on people's things that they've sent, but I just don't really know. Oh, I suppose this might be some letters, yeah. Okay. I'm standing now. You get me standing. What have we got here? Looks like stickers. A sticker for me, Harvey and Tilly. Wonderful, thank you. Right, hello, I'm Lola from... I'm Lola from the... UK! I'm Lola from the UK. I thought you said and I was like, what? I love your vids, and I have some vid pod ideas. 1, blind karaoke. I think we've done that. 2, last to fall asleep. Jesus Christ. What? 3, fly to Australia to meet the Norris Nuts. No. 4, day in the life. Definitely done that as well. 5, acting like one another. Well, there's some good stuff in there. I don't think we'll use any of it, but there's some good stuff in there.
I don't think there's any way that one of you acting like Tilly won't be taken personally.
Yeah, there is that as well. She would not sit with that at all.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. I love your pod. I've been going.
And she'd be so brutal about whichever of you
she would make stuff up for the sake of winning. I have been going through stuff, and when I watch your vids, I always have a big smile. About me, I'm 11, I love animals, and I'm starting my own pod because of you guys. Let's go, Lola. Well, thank you so much for that. Really do appreciate it. And you know what? If we don't use your ideas, how about you use them for your own content and see how that goes? Because they're really good ideas. It's just we've done most of them, so apologies. I'm also not about to fly to Australia to meet the Norris Nuts. What the fuck is this? Oh, it looks 3D printed. Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh, that's kind of sick.
It's an axolotl.
Have a go with that. I think there's a few more. Oh, wow.
There he is.
Oh, I'm a big fan of these. Yep. Cool. Right, who is this from? Oh, I think... Right, yeah, so I think people are saying, please open on the podcast. Yeah. Unfortunately, we're not going to do any more opening things on the podcast. I know a few of you liked it, but I personally did not love how it read at all on the podcast. I thought it was a bad idea from the get-go. I prefer doing it on these things. I understand that a lot of you probably prefer that because that's longer-lasting content, but I don't like opening stuff on the podcast. It's not really what it's about. Right, hi Max, Harvey and Tills. I wanted to write to express my appreciation for you guys. I've been following you guys for a while and can honestly say you have impacted my life. That is incredible, thank you. Whether it's your energy or authenticity or just the way you always show up, something resonates with me. Tilly, I am 2 years above you. However, you have inspired me to express myself more and go back to Irish dance. Let's go! Harvey, you showed me that hard work will get you where you need to be, so thank you.
Harvey showed you.
Yeah, did he? Max, your live streams make me laugh so much and help me. In fact, I'm writing this while watching one. You guys are so good. I absolutely love Release Me. Tilly, don't stress about school. Just enjoy it. Lots of love. Izzy, that's so kind. Thank you so much. And these little things are fantastic.
There's more.
I'm pretty sure these are 3D printed, right? There's a little wristband as well. Like it. The wristband's been overshadowed?
Yeah.
I don't know. By these. These are fantastic. Look at them. Thank you so much for these, Izzy. Really appreciate it. Beth, fuck off. Why? Sadie said name them. I suppose we could name them. This one can be Grey. This one, Shaquille O'Neal, probably shouldn't have done that. And this one can be Mark. So we've got Grey, Shaq, and Mark.
Where's the littlest one, Shaq?
He's Shaq because Shaq's so big that it's funny that it's the smallest one. That's why I named this one. That's the only reason I named this one Shaq. We won't have any further discussions about it. And this one's Mark.
I was going to suggest Fred, but...
Thanks, Beth, for whatever you just did. I'm so over it now that I'm just going to let you sit in peace about whatever the fuck you're doing.
She's probably left.
No, she said welcome. And thank you, Brandon and Lavianne. I really do like these. There's something...
Yeah.
What's the word?
Quells your autism.
Yeah, that wasn't what I was looking for, but you're right.
Satisfying?
Yeah, I wanted a better word than satisfying was the issue. Nah, it's all right. We'll just pop him down for now. Did someone say autism? Yes, we did.
Yo.
Leo's got headphones now. I don't know who they're from, but thank you, Nate. I don't really know what to do from here because we've opened the packages that I wanted to open. I've not really got loads of like new music I can introduce to you guys because I haven't been very on it recently. There are a couple of things that are quite good.
Till the live stream gets taken down.
We could just fight.
Thoughts?
Do you reckon they'd? Let's just. Right, up you get.
Alright.
Put the chair, just go back there.
Wait, me go back there or chair go back there?
You go back there. Chair stays where it is. Me and Leo are gonna fight now.
Alright, wait, let me empty my pockets.
Let me empty my pockets.
Can't have stuff flying out all over the gaff, you know. Alright.
Are you happy, everyone?
Content.
Is this what you wanted? I don't wanna like damage him too much. I do wonder who would like actually win in a fight.
Probably you. You go to the gym. I couldn't even tell you the last time I went to the gym.
It's more that I don't really have the energy to care anymore, and also I don't have like when I used to look at you, I'd be like, this kid needs to be thrown into a wall, but I don't feel that way anymore. And I think that might have been a mental thing that I had.
For context, he threw me into a wall.
Yeah. But like other stuff as well. But like, and especially like if we were on the trampoline as well, because there was definitely multiple times that all of us were injured on the trampoline. But there would be some sort of weird instinct that I'd be like, let's see how far I can push it, and just whoever it was, whether it be Harvey or you, it'd be like fucking throw him.
I mean, I was a little bit like that. I made our neighbour Harrison cry because I was we were like playing WWE on the trampoline and he taps out and I didn't let go and I got banned from watching WWE.
Yeah, no, I think that's a fair shout. Do you know what I also realised as soon as we got up is it's too hot for this shit. I was gonna give it maybe a go, but also for context for you guys, us as siblings, we don't really like scrap for the shits and giggles. It's not really a thing we do.
I know a lot of my mates.
Yeah, I know a lot of siblings do, but also I just think, especially for me and Harvey, it's a little bit out of character. Like sometimes I'll pick on Tilly and just give her a little shove or whatever, but especially with you, I feel weird doing it. It's like. You're yeah, we don't make much contact, but it's not really weird with you. With Harvey, it's slightly different. But what was I going to say?
I'm like an adult now.
It's weird. It's like you're an adult. It's like, why are we hitting each other? Like it would be a bit like that. But yeah, thanks everyone for entertaining that for a second. Anyway, I might actually get the aircon on for a sec.
Yeah, I was thinking that.
Fucking warm.
I'll MC. Where's Tills? Tilly is in Puerto Rico. She is coming back with just a lot of cocaine.
Mm-hmm. We did task her with that, to be fair. I don't know if she'll actually get back with it, but
it's meeting her in Puerto Rico from Colombia, but it was easier like logistically that way rather than just Tilly going to Colombia.
Yeah. What's going over the house? Some sort of plane. They said please arm wrestle. Now that's something I'd be interested in.
You'd win.
Well,
I'm not strong. I've got a decent pain tolerance.
We'll give it a go.
In a fight.
What would be good to do it on the table or?
I don't know. What can they see? We'd have to clear the table.
Yeah, we would. The table is a mess at the moment as well. See, Harvey cleared out some stuff, but then made more mess because of it. He's such a fucking menace. Like all of these cables were in his box that he was meant to clear out, and he's just dumped them on the table and hoped they'll go somewhere. I fucking hate it when he does shit like that. It's like, no, actually sort the problem out. Don't just put the things somewhere else. Fucking muppet.
God, tell us how you really feel.
Yeah. I don't even know what this is. Oh, that could actually be quite useful.
What cleaner?
Carpet cleaner, yeah. Then yeah, just
I suppose. And then like move it into shot.
Yeah. We just go here. Right.
Here we go.
We're gonna find out who the strongest brother is. What's the fair way to do this? Obviously, we start up. I think have one hand there is fine, and then
just no lifting elbows.
Don't be a dick, basically. Yeah. All right, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah. There was never a world that I was winning that.
I was willing to sort of like hold it out for a second, just to be like.
I could have gone longer, but I was like, this is already kind of starting to hurt.
Yeah, fair.
I'm clearly not going to win. I'm just going to give up.
We should try that, me and Harvey. I actually do think Harvey would win, to be fair, because he's been training his biceps for so much longer than me. But I've been getting better. I lack the weight. Oh. All right.
Awesome.
I don't care.
We've been restricted.
We've had 2 restrictions. How the fuck did we have 2?
Does it give any specifics or?
No, it never does. Well, that's okay. We're probably going to dip soon anyway, not like straight away, but we've been restricted now for violence probably, and maybe your mention of cocaine, but that's okay.
Yeah, it could have been that.
Cocaine, who cares? It's a thing, we're not using it, you fucks. Anyway, no, don't worry, we're not going to leave right now, it's just... don't bring up shit like that comment that was just... Yeah, we're obviously not going to talk about that on here. You can go watch the episode of the podcast with Leo, actually, if you want to know. Not know more about that, because we didn't talk about it in depth, but it was brought up.
What? I don't even know what you're talking about.
Someone mentioned Bonnie, and I'm not going to say.
Right, okay.
Yeah. But yeah, a lot of you, this is the thing, right? I actually wanted to make a much bigger deal of Leo's episode of the podcast because I thought it was a fascinating event. Harvey and Dobby decided to be lazy and not do that, so, devastating. But
also didn't use the title I gave them.
Yeah, that as well. And Leo wasn't even in the thumbnail of it. So I think a lot of people... I think all of you guys probably know about the Leo pod, but I think a lot of people still aren't aware that it even happened. But you can go watch the podcast 13 again on YouTube, and I'm sure we'll actually have Leo back at some point as well, because it actually went very well. And also, this is the thing, Tilly, I can guarantee, and this is not even particularly against you, I can guarantee Tilly wouldn't want it to happen again, because basically it was just me, Harvey and Leo talking, in fairness, and that was kind of because she chose not to talk. But I get it, because we're much more similar in age and he can hold a conversation slightly more intellectually. Again, not that I can't actually avoid that. That was a dig against Tilly, but it actually wasn't, because she's 14, so I don't hold that against her. Like,
I think conversations with Tilly that like she gets involved with well on the podcast are conversations about Tilly.
Yeah.
And like
sure.
Anytime it goes on to something else that you guys both have like opinions on and sort of reasonably informed on, she taps out,
and that's the thing, it's normally just me and Harvey, but we actually add a third voice for once in terms of being able to chime in on certain events, which is fun. But obviously I know most people watch the podcast because they love Tilly, so we're not gonna like switch it up, but it'd be certainly nice to have Leo back at some point. She's also a girl, absolutely, yeah, that definitely gives her a different perspective to all of us. But what were you going to say, sir?
I was informed that we said the wrong name for the firework man. I saw that as well. I don't remember what I said, but I think it's Firework Pete is the name that I initially said, and I said like Dan or Dave or something.
Yeah, I think you said Dan. But yeah, who cares? We're just lying about everything. Like, it doesn't matter really. Yeah, sorry everyone. Firework Pete. Firework Pete.
Fucking
Sadie cares. Fair enough. I take it back. It does matter. I need to get a haircut, but luckily I am getting one tomorrow, so let's go.
I keep being told that I need a haircut. I'm like, no, I don't. I like this length.
Yeah, yours is actually fine, and especially because it doesn't look messy at the sides. It looks well tamed.
I keep it.
If it was getting like ridiculous inside, like Harvey's does.
This is sort of what I go off of like, when do I need a haircut? Is when these little bits are getting.
No, I'm the same, to be fair, because you can make a haircut look fine for the longest time as long as everything's growing equally. But because my hair grows so erratically, it sort of starts to look a bit like a bush on the top of my head at points. So it is what it is. I'd rather it that way than me be balding. So you win some, you lose some. You look like Phil Foden. Thanks, I think. Yeah, I've never seen it either. The Phil Foden
just the
thing.
Haircut.
Yeah, I genuinely, I don't see any similar facial features between me and Phil Foden.
The haircut, I 100% agree, yes, that is the same haircut Phil Foden has, but you don't look like him.
No. He's got a very...
Just like saying I look like Jack Grealish, like when
yeah,
like this.
Yeah. You should buzz it again. I'm not sure I'll completely buzz it again, to be honest, because I did look a little bit like a toe. Yeah, egg, toe, whatever. I'd look like
potato.
Those describing words. Yeah.
What I want is shaved Dobby again.
Yeah, that'd be fun. As in shaved beard or just his head?
Well, I was thinking beard, but all of the above I think would be funny.
Yeah.
Let's just shave Dobby.
Pitch that to him.
Just pin him down on one podcast.
I saw a comment that said, "Are you watching the England game? Is there a women's?"
Yeah,
is there one today?
They're winning 1-0
currently.
Yeah.
Oh, well then. Is that something I can put on this TV? What's it being played on? Like BBC or something?
Presumably, yeah, BBC. Oh, it's 2-0 now. Second half's just started.
Let's put it on. How about we'll have a what's it on?
Watch along.
Can anyone confirm?
BBC.
Let's go. We'll whack it on, fellas. Oh, unless the Wi-Fi doesn't work, which always seems to be a problem.
We're playing the Netherlands.
And we're beating them 2-0.
Yeah.
I mean, I suppose it is the women's team. If I heard that.
The Netherlands are still pretty good.
Oh, I know.
The women's, Berenstein, Roord, Rugt, Spitzer. These are all names I at least know, which has to count for something.
Yeah, our women's team is sick.
Yeah.
I would like for us to win, but apparently hasn't one of the countries come out the floodgates all of a sudden with like a mental team?
This is Miles. Ignore the name.
Right.
Hi Miles and George and Miners.
I just want this TV to just maybe stay on the Wi-Fi once.
Playing as they're playing now because it's their regular season.
Sign.
So two strands of the sort of dividing of the tournaments are taken away from those clubs. Chelsea winning the competition is momentum building.
I don't actually think there's an issue with streaming.
It is to some extent because it builds up a confidence, a belief. It builds up a culture. Rather than people keep saying what a car crash Chelsea is. Yeah. People start talking about it.
Come on. Load for us. There we go.
I'm not doing that, Miles.
Yeah, watch live. Let's go. Oh yeah, what a stream this is about to be. We're about to lose all our viewers. Oh wait, did I just press watch from the start? I wanted to watch live. All right, we'll figure that out.
Nessa's now on BBC One. If you've got a lucky
from the start, right? We'll try again. Watch live, please. Watch live.
Come into the second half. Of course, at times, game management, you'll want to slow things down when you get the opportunity, because the intensity you're going to play at, you need those little physical breaks.
Right. Well, we've got the football on. It's a lovely sunny day. This is how I would like to live stream. Honestly, is just sitting, not really having to think about much.
What's the guy's name? The United fan,
Mark Goldbridge. Yeah, he is funny.
It's their progression in doubt.
2-0. Let's go England. Big up. Where is this?
We play France later on.
Where is this?
Oh, I don't know.
Daniela van der Donk also an option off the bench.
Don't worry, Beavers, I'm not.
Where are the women's Euros, everyone, this year? Switzerland, wonderful. Oh, it's nice weather in Switzerland.
Yeah, this one specifically in Zurich.
The Dutch captain Sheridan Spitzer.
Oh, good catch.
By Hannah Hampton.
That did look like it hurt a little bit.
What the Netherlands would have wanted, albeit Netherlands head on.
Lissy is in Switzerland. Let's go.
Hampton amidst bodies.
Apparently Prince William's there.
Spitzer putting it into that area between the 6 yard.
Sienna said, "Can Leo swim?"
No.
Sure, her opportunity will come.
I just sink and drown.
John Prime.
Yeah, sure, cheers. Whatever you got.
This is kind of what's in the fridge at the moment.
Red chill.
Yeah, it's not. This is not one of my favourites, unfortunately. But you know, we've got it. Might as well drink it.
It goes on. And a 2. Now Greenwood. On to Hemp. They're doubling up on her now. Still, she manages to attempts to get around Kasperine. Concedes the corner.
My notifications are ahead.
They'll take their time.
Well, don't say anything.
Yeah, I won't.
And that's conserving energy because they'll have extra.
Oh, they've all told me anyway. So
It's so hard to turn the ball over.
to be fair, I don't mind stuff like this being slightly ruined because it's not like it's the final or anything.
Yeah.
Alex Greenwood
I'm actually
taking the
like,
corner
what
from both sides, so this will be the outswinger.
Sun in the eyes of the goalkeeper.
Here we go, guys. We're about to watch the goal.
Drills it towards the back post.
Where's it from?
That's what I'm curious about.
Retrieved by
There.
Walsh.
No.
Early cross in.
Where's Russo?
Oh, you know it's Russo.
Yeah.
Beautiful sharp turn on the edge of the
There she
area.
is. No.
England keeping the pressure up. Greenwood. No one
Boom.
knows to get down.
There you go.
good
Yeah, good header.
Alexia Russo. The flag is up.
Wait.
Yep.
Agonising for Alexia Russo.
So is it not a goal?
No.
What a ball, by the way. This is from Alex Greenwood.
All that?
His left-hand side. This is
Oh,
where
yeah.
she picks the ball up. So it looked like Leah Williamson was offside when that ball was first played in. Leah Williamson's the player who plays
Miles,
it back.
no.
This is not offside to Alessia Russo.
Go away. Go.
I mean, how many phases is that?
Get out of the park in
Ultimately,
Budapest. Go
possession
do
of
something.
the ball does lead to the goal, and that's why it's ruled out, Serena.
It's okay. We're 2-0 up. I think we'll be fine,
Yeah.
realistically.
This time it won't sting
This
quite
is
as
why it
much
took
if
so
it's
long for
2-0
the
up,
notifications come through about the
but again.
score correction.
Perplexed.
Yo, everyone tag the Prime account right now. We'll get on their Instagram story.
Mr.
Run over to the bench
I feel for
and
you.
embraced with Beth Mead, which I thought was a really lovely gesture. Given Beth Mead
Is that the song you put on your Instagram?
started
Yeah.
on the bench. We'll be disappointed with that, but Alex Greenwood no doubt reinforcing that he's a part of the team. Knowing that she's a huge part of that Beth Mead.
Leo's height in centimetres.
Thinking of our
Why in centimetres? Yeah, what?
Suffered so much VAR heartache.
If I were to guess,
France 2019.
just based on what I think my height is in feet and inches,
I think I'm like 163.
no.
I think so.
I was gonna guess.
Euro 2022.
Wait, okay, let me.
As we remember, last one, that back heel against Sweden.
Oh, maybe that is in inches.
That would make you 5'4".
Okay, maybe that is in inches then, 163 inches.
Also, no.
No.
You are
Delightful
72
trench you may
inches.
have. Alessia Russo.
You're 6 feet, right?
Yeah.
12 inches to a foot.
What am I?
He's having one.
How have I gone so wrong? What did I think that measurement was for then?
Don't know. Because I was going to guess like 177 centimetres for me, and then you said 163, and I was like, not a chance. Yeah, that's about right.
Of course, we've seen Michelle Adjumant come off the bench.
What am I
to
then?
replace
I'm 6
Alessia
foot.
Russo, like Alessia Russo did for Ellen White so often. In that
Like
2022 championships.
182.
To join her as a two. So in the opening game. Wonderful to see the progression.
Oh, maybe it is 183. Yeah, it's 183, not 63. Sorry, that's my bad.
They're now using former players, lionesses, from different eras.
Because I don't know the exact conversion rate, but I think it's like 2.5 centimetres to an inch. And
Nicole's shower exploded. I'm sorry to hear that, Nicole.
damn, unlucky.
Someone said when you go on tour, can you go to Colchester?
Who?
No.
Things that the FA's doing to reconnect lionesses of all the
I think
eras.
you're more likely to see them in Panama City than Colchester.
Lauren James.
What happened to your eyebrow? I got stabbed in the forehead
As you said, game
By Tilly.
management.
when I was but a child.
That's exactly what they're doing. We're seeing here. It is Leah Williamson. We could see it, we could see run through it, and I'm sure Serena Beaman will see it. Frustrating, but as you just mentioned there, game management, yep, take your time. Stopped. Netherlands getting any form
Ella
of
Toon's
momentum,
good.
that would be key to it.
Hey, Sophia.
World-class players, they've still got Van der Donk, who saw warming up as well. I'm sure will make an appearance.
Finds help. Just forget that she missed a good chunk of that season with the injury. She's given it away. Here's
There we go.
Oh.
went for herself. And I'm not sure that was the correct choice there. Chastity Grant made a good run on her outside. Corner kick though.
Yeah, England got narrow.
Did they keep
really well.
give that corner to them, or
No, no,
did
it
it
was a
come off?
deflection.
Yeah, okay, that's fine
Yeah,
then.
Cologne run into. Nobody
Yeah,
addressed
okay.
the ball until Jess Carter did exactly that. Got the decisive deflection.
Surprised that Mary Ups isn't still the England goalkeeper. She's quite young though. Or not like young, but
Yeah, I don't know what happened with her, to be fair.
because she went from United to PSG a year or two ago,
Easy.
and then just kind of fell off the face of the earth. Oh, you know what? She might have done her ACL or something. I feel like I saw something about an injury.
What's Reese's sister called? What's her name?
Oh, Lauren James.
Lauren. She's phenomenal, to be
I
fair.
was going to say Angel.
No, they're not related.
Yeah. It's like, that is her. Oh, they're not related.
No.
Right.
Executing their roles. They switched off in the France game, and so how that ended.
Oh, is it Max or something? That's
Max
her
and Angel,
brother,
yeah.
Finds Janssen forward. Bronze.
Yeah, I think Lauren James scored the first goal in this match. Oh. There she is in the box.
Want to kick the decision?
That was quite poor from. Was that Bronze? Is that her name?
Yeah, Lucy Bronze. Ooh.
Ooh, that was a bit of a wobble.
Alright, so
Look at this. This was weird.
does really well there. Did just get up and
Yeah.
What happened there?
Just like weirdly
easy off the
fell.
back of a knee, Lucy.
Her foot just like didn't find the floor and it just kept going.
The goalkeeper in the shade.
How's the viewership doing?
Easy and intense.
Plummeting. Nice.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we got restricted ages ago, so it was always going to happen. But also, we're now just watching the football. So
Yeah, that was more my thought.
yeah.
Because after we were restricted. it was
Well,
like
well done
1.3.
to everyone in here. It probably means you're either over 18 or your account says you're over 18. So
Do we have leaders of this team?
welcome to whatever this is.
I'm seeing a couple things that I'm like actually trying to read, and I don't have time.
Really crafted that third goal. But it's
Oh, I just saw Leo. Are you thinking of getting any tattoos?
Apparently, Earp's retired.
Oh, she's retired, has she?
I did think so.
She's not. It must have been because of injury though. Because how old is she?
Bronze.
Yeah, she's probably like early 30s.
Carter.
Yeah, 32. It's a bit
Usually someone
early.
has to be accommodating.
But yeah, so someone asked if I'm thinking of getting a tattoo. There you go. There it is.
You gonna tell them what it is?
It's I was just getting there. Yeah, thanks. It's Curly's paw print. So yeah, I got that done when did I get that done? Last week. I think actually a week ago today.
Very nice.
Arsenal player just returned at the back end of the season after recovering from a UCL injury. It's a big moment for her scoring against Wales.
Game's gone a bit quiet right now.
Yeah.
Unfortunately. So I shall focus on you guys until it picks up. But yeah, like I said, we're not going to be here too much longer. To be fair, I probably would have ended a while ago if we weren't able to get the football up. So apologies that we're not being very attentive to you guys, but this was meant to be finished anyway. So you are more than free to move on to someone being more interesting. Don't feel held captive here. Oh, your shit! Netherlands weren't on the ball. They needed someone back post. They technically had someone there, but she wasn't quick enough. Fucking.
Yeah. It was sort of in the
All
middle.
she needed was to dart at it, slam her head into it, and then top corner header.
Yeah. The issue there was the crossover. It was quite a good cross, but it was a little too far for the striker and not far enough over for the winger.
Yeah, I agree with that.
No man's land. But it was a nice thought.
Ahmad would have got it.
Yeah. Well, Ahmad would have been the one making that cross, and he would have
True. Yeah.
Straight on to either Bruno or Maguire at the opposite.
Here we go. Oh, go on. Oh, what was that?
Oh.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
That first shot, though, she does not get away with that.
Yeah.
James saved it, but who was that? That was appalling.
Was it Russo? Yeah.
No, I don't think it was Russo. It was the one on the left there.
Someone spoiled it in chat.
That was a horrific shot from whoever shot first.
What's the ball we don't see here? The ball from Hannah Hampton into
This one, that was terrible. Yeah. She was lucky that James was there, because who was it? Toon. Yeah, that was appalling from Toon.
Well, I mean, it wasn't.
It was.
I could see.
She hit and hoped that completely. It's like she had a whole goal to go at, and she hit it that way. Where first of all, she could have just tapped it into the left side.
No, but I see her thought process, because the keeper was running across to the other side of the goal to her near side, so she went far side to get the keeper off balance. But
yeah, she still shot at a defender.
Yeah, but it hit a defender, and yeah. So I can see the idea, but obviously, yeah, not well executed.
New Zealand is already halfway there in this European Championships campaign.
Is this? I've really not been paying attention.
How's Paul today? Paul is on a cruise. Are they coming back today though?
Tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow. Yeah, Paul and Sarah are on a bit of a booze cruise. I think it's they're seeing some of their old colleagues, yeah, because they used to work on the ships back in the day. So yeah, they'll get back soon. Sadie, I hope he took pictures. Oh, I'm sure he did, Sadie. You know him. He loves a good picture.
Game against France, I felt like every Saka ball went to France. We had the intensity, the guts, the determination, the togetherness.
Russo taken out by Spitzer. Well, it looked like she was.
This is. I'm just looking at the groups for the women's Euros, and I looked at the first group and went, "Oh, nice, all Nordic countries." Then realised Switzerland, because it's such the same flag.
Yeah. She doesn't get the ball.
I also always used to get confused between Sweden and Switzerland.
Fucking hell, that's a tough group. Jesus. I mean, is it women's? Okay, it's different. If that was men's, I'd be like, fuck that group completely.
I mean, immediately I'd go Italy and Belgium going out.
I don't know about Belgium, you know.
Maybe Belgium and Portugal would be tight.
Yeah, I would say Italy maybe, but
Italy definitely for the men.
Yeah, they have fallen off now. I mean, that's a pretty tough one as well. But I suppose these are only tough because these are for women's. It's like the main countries that submit a women's team.
I mean, Poland's quite good. I'm surprised they're losing to Denmark. I can't think of a single Danish women's footballer.
Chat now. If it stays like this, England just needs to win by.
So we lost our first game to France.
Really?
The Netherlands. Then beat Wales when they qualify. So
2-1.
in their hands.
Okay, that's not horrific at least.
What we wanted going into this
and then they're playing Wales, I assume later today, an hour and a half.
Does well with
I
that.
think they'll probably beat Wales.
Yeah.
Any more incentive than what you've just given them there?
France are pretty good. I reckon because we lost to them, that basically just guarantees second in the group. We beat Netherlands and we beat Wales, hopefully.
In his second automatic qualification?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Oh, and Norway is already guaranteed going through to the knockouts. They're the only team with guaranteed.
James on a hat trick.
Actually, no, Sweden and Germany and Spain all are.
Wonder if we might see her withdrawn.
I was thinking I would very much
There's
like
fights in the chat.
now to ensure
I'm not seeing any
ongoing
fights.
fitness and availability for England. She's been sensational tonight, as have the rest of the
I'm just seeing a bunch of
team,
waffling.
to allow her to be able
Small
to shine.
fights.
She missed the end of the season
Crack on, guys. Do what you want.
during the April international break.
Meg is fighting everyone, right? Everyone. Meg has opened the floor to fight her.
Needs to be managed individually.
There you go, Meg. Good luck with that.
She looks great, she looks sharp, she looks fit, but it is
Get her
just that starts to wane a little as you enter this final quarter of the match.
That's interesting that they've got both flags badges on there.
Yeah.
A whole host of substitutes
they do that
up
for
down the far
the
end.
men's as well.
I suppose, is it not normally in like the centre underneath whatever the crest is?
Yeah, that's where we have ours. I think it depends on
It's up by Stanley.
Because the reason I said it is because they're bigger and they're like
Really
on
nice
the.
idea.
Yeah.
And Daniela van der Donk also getting ready for the Netherlands.
I am tired. Right, well, do you know what? I think me and Leo are going to watch the rest of this. I'm going to say a few things, and I'm going to keep it very quick, so I know probably most of you that are here know and or have heard this 50 million times. But if you haven't watched the recent episode of the podcast, please go over to 13 Again Pod on YouTube, give that a watch. Stream Get Down on it and Release Me. Road to 1 million for both. We are getting there. Cannot thank you guys enough for streaming it. There's merch on maxandharveyofficial.com if you want any merch from there. Follow us on here if you're not already. If you're new here, I doubt there is anyone because we've been restricted, so shit is what shit does. But if you're not following us, maybe have a look. We post a lot of content. And thank you guys all for today. I could probably see you tomorrow, to be honest. I think the evening is reasonably free, so maybe I'll be back tomorrow. Who knows? Don't take that verbatim though. I don't know if I will be. Alright, thanks everyone. Have a lovely evening. I will see you all soon. You said bye, Leo? There you go. Bye from Leo as well. Alright. Bye everybody. Thanks. Oh, actually, I should probably thank the gifters real quick. Beth, Sky, Brandon, Nate, Mary, Rosie, Christina, Legends. Thanks. Bye.